The 10 commandments of the financial market. The most essential rules of investing. The steps that investors should take to succeed in the stock market. We have tremendous information. We have excellent, we have great, wonderful information for you about the financial market, about the stock market, about investing in the market to make good money. Success, several investing strategies you can apply to help you choose your stocks and monitor your progress when you investing in the market. Stock market basic and how to make great success. Be financially independent means your investment money is working for you instead of you working for money. The benefits of your investment can pay all your bills and have money in reserve. That's the meaning of financially independent. And the stock market can help you do all that, but not only to invest in one asset class, but in different asset class. This video will help you understand all that. Victory is all about faith, belief, and commitment. Only the people who have faith, belief, and those who are committed will get the outstanding result. The stock market is not different. It's pretty much exactly the same exact thing. Investing in the stock market requires faith, belief, and commitment, and obtain the right information to succeed. This audio video is prepared and presented to you by Anthony Jancy, State of Florida, United States of America, realtor for real estate professional for all your real estate needs, commercial real estate or residential real estate, buying or selling. You can contact us 786-709-6577 or 305-974-6717. We are also insurance representative, life insurance specialist. Any questions you may have regarding life insurance, we'll be more than happy to answer your question. We'll be more than happy to provide you all the information that you need. Reduce your life insurance premium and get more coverage for less money. For you and your entire family, no matter how many children you have or will have, all covered for the same low cost. South Florida, call Anthony, the insurance representative, at 786-709-6577 or 305-974-6717. Be properly protected with a good insurance policy, affordable life insurance, best price, best plan with the best company. Family treasure, life insurance can be a very great one. Call Anthony, the insurance representative, 786-709-6577 or visit www.knowledgefinancial.com. Certainly, there is a plan available to better help yourself, your family, your friends, and other family to be properly protected. We have a plan for everyone. We have a plan for every wallet. We have a plan for every budget. My team and I are waiting for you to contact us. We can come to your doorstep. We can sit down with you in your kitchen table. We can meet you at your most convenient place if you cannot come to our office to discuss this very important matter, which is life insurance. Any question you may have, call on to me, insurance representative, 305 974 6717 and 786 709 6577. True investors don't worry about missing the party. They worry about coming to the party unprepared. Warren Buffett, the greatest investor of all time. That means you don't have to worry about if you're missing a day, a week, or a month, or even a year, a good year investing in the stock market. All you have to worry about is to be prepared, to be well prepared, and to have the right information, the correct information before you go ahead or invest in the stock market. In the investment world, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Also by the greatest investor of all time, Mr. Warren Buffett. Don't worry about the economy to make an investment, but worry about how much information and knowledge you have about the type of investment you want to make. This is by Anthony Jancy. When investing in the stock market, buy a business, not a stock. Make it a long time process with dividend pay. Don't count only just on capital gains, but the dividends, it is very important also for long-term investment. A good investor must be calm, patient, and rational. Overconfident investors usually make silly mistakes. Please do not overconfident about anything when it comes to investing. Investing in the stock market, the market is very emotional, and the market usually has a lot of surprises. But likely you are expanding your investment knowledge and confidence level with this material because you want to handle your trading activities yourself, making your own decisions based on your own research and market forecasts. We are happy to play an integral part in that education. It can be very exciting to learn new strategies that allow you to adjust to changing market conditions and to feel the personal satisfaction of taking control over your own financial future. Regardless of what level of personal involvement you have in your trades, we want you to recognize the importance of developing a solid understanding about how stocks are analyzed and chosen. Certainly, this information can help you feel confident about making your own choices, but it can also help you evaluate whether or not outside sources are giving you competent service. FinancialAcademySchool.com, our mission is to provide a program of sound investment information, education, and support that helps create successful lifetime investors by becoming confident knowledgeable investors. Visit www.financialacademyschool.com or www.knowledgefinancial.com. 10 commandments of the financial market. Commandment number 1. Apply sound principles, tools to be successful in the stock market. You must have access to certain tools that will allow you to capture information for the overall market as well as individual stock. Commandment number 2. Education. You must have a certain level of knowledge and education about your investments, your stocks, or the companies you are about to invest in. This knowledge needs to include both how to utilize the tools as well as how to interpret the information they provide to make more informed investing decisions. Remember, this information brought to you by Anthony Gentil, the insurance representative, life insurance specialist. We are in the state of Florida, United States of America. Specifically, we are in the South Florida area. Life insurance, because in life there are two things. Whether you die, you live older, or you die younger. Just in case if you die younger or something happened to you, to minimize the financial trouble for your loved ones. You can stop, you can avoid your loved ones from calling friends and other family members for contribution if something happened to you. Protect your dignity, sometimes with a few dollars, with a very small amount, you can protect your dignity. South Florida, call the insurance representative Anthony Gentil at 786-709-6577 or 305-974-6717. Life insurance can help you stop your family, your loved ones from crying twice. They cry because you're gone, and also they cry because all the problems, the financial trouble you left behind. That can be avoided. And you can avoid that now just by calling us. Ask us questions about the life insurance. Get an estimate from us. And if any kind of question that you got, you can call us 786-709-6577 or 305-974-6717. 10 commandments of the financial market. Commandment number 3. Conviction. The proper tools and education, it is also necessary for you to have a sense of conviction, including a determination and confidence that you can succeed in the market. Commandment number 4. Application. And finally, you must also have a methodology to apply what you have learned effectively and consistently. Commandment number 5. Bullish and bearish forecast. Simply put, to make money in the market, you need to buy low and sell high. It doesn't matter if you are using stocks or options or trading shares in IBM or pineapples. You need to buy low and sell high. That's pretty simple. Commandment number 6. The 10 commandments of the financial market. Conduct fundamental analysis. When you purchase a stock, that stock represents ownership. you own a piece of that company. If you buy a share of a company, it's like acquiring a tiny sliver of that company. Think of it as ownership. Think of it as a business in the most literal sense. You got a piece of every desk, contract, and trademark in the place. Better yet, you own a slice of every dollar of profit that comes to the door. Of course, the more shares you buy, the bigger your stake becomes. And in a sense, you tie your fate to that company for better or for worse. 10 commandments of the financial market conducting what is called a fundamental analysis of the company behind the stock can help you get the answers you are looking for. The logic behind fundamental analysis basically says if a company has good fundamental strength, then long-term prospects for the stock are also likely good. Therefore, the stock is a good opportunity. In other words, fundamentally, strong stocks have a built-in reason to expect them to rise in value. Commandment number 7, market capitalization. How big is the company? Market capitalization is a measurement of the total number of shares outstanding multiplied by the price per share. It is used to define whether a company is categorized as a small cap, mid cap, or large cap company. Small cap is the companies with less than $1 billion. Mid-cap companies, usually that's the companies between $1 billion to $5 billion. And large-cap companies, usually that's the company anything greater than $5 billion. That's what they call large-cap or big companies. Information prepared for you and presented by the insurance representative, life insurance specialist, as a professional and dedicated to protecting my clients' welfare. I will provide you with high quality life insurance and high quality service. South Florida, call Anthony, the insurance representative, at 786-709-6577 for any kind of question regarding life insurance. And we come to you, we bring this service to your doorstep if you cannot come to our office. Affordable life insurance, best prices, best plans, with the best company. South Florida, please give us a call. 305-786-709-6577 or 305-974-6717. We help people properly protected. We offer the best kind of life insurance by the term and invest the difference. You have any question regarding life insurance, you want to get an estimate about a life insurance, you want to know what life insurance can do for you while you are alive, what benefits you can get from the life insurance while you are living, while you are alive, what you can get out of a life insurance right now, give us a call. We'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. We'll be more than happy to sit down and talk to you. 305-974-6717 or 786-709-6577. 10 commandments of the financial market. Commandment number 8. Where to find fundamental information? How do you get this type of information? You can get it from several different sources, including your broker, your own online research, and financial news, and also from Federal Trade Commissions. You can also get it through a following website. Fundamental analysis, a company's prospectus. A prospectus is a formal written document that provides all the material information about the investment offering of the particular company. It is the primary sales tool of the company that issues the securities called the issuer. And brokers or dealers that market the offering for the company called underwriters. The prospectus provides detailed precise information about the specific securities offering, and it is also a legal document that is waiting to protect the companies and underwriters. It serves as waiting proof that you are giving all the material facts as they are set out in the prospectus. For that reason, you must understand the disclosures being made to you, and that all other sources of information are consistent with the content of disclosures contained in the prospectus. Make sure that you are given a copy of the prospectus before you decide to invest, and by all means get help in reviewing the prospectus if you feel that you need it. Usually you get the prospectus when you're buying the mutual funds and any variable products or from any insurance companies who are selling variable products. You will receive a prospectus with them. 10 commandments of the financial market. Commandment number 9. A company's annual reports contain basic information about the company's finances. You can obtain annual reports from a broker, the company, or from the company's website, and also sometimes from FCC, Federal Trade Commissions. A company's Form 10K. This form includes detailed data such as audited balance sheets, historical stock performance, earnings, and other information. That's a very good information, and this the Form 10K has pretty much all the information you want to know about a company. You can get this form from the company's public relations office or any number of online companies. 10 commandments of the financial market. Use technical analysis to determine your timing. Basically, technical analysis is about knowing when to make your trades, when to get in the market, and how to get in. When to buy, when to hold, and when to sell. It involves looking at the stock charts of the company to identify trends and patterns, which can act as indicators to investors regarding where the company stands at that moment, or where the company stock is going. That's technical analysis. For example, is there support or resistance? Is there an uptrend or a downtrend? And the value of the stock, are the trends or patterns giving you buy signals or sell signals? That's the job of the technical analysis, that you have to master that part if you want to become a true investor. In other words, technical analysis is the discipline of forecasting future price based on the study of current market action. One of the basic tenets of the technical analysis is the efficient market theory, which states that everything that is known about the company is reflected in the current price of that particular company. 10 commandments of the financial market. Technical analysis also holds to the theory that price moves in trends. If you think about the trend as people deriving signals from the actions of others and then following suit, you can see how this might apply to how a trend gets started in the stock market. Establish a trading discipline. This step in the investing process is about developing a trading plan and executing the plan with discipline and consistency. It's about defining your investment goals and keeping your emotions in check. And it's about developing and adhering to rules that fit your risk tolerance so you can make investment choices that don't keep you up at night, wringing your hands with worry about the actions you have taken. That's the trading disciplines that you have to establish. Keep a trading journal. One of the most important parts of this step is keeping a trading investment journal. Why? Well, as we just said, a story has a way of repeating itself. Obviously, if we are going to repeat a story, we want to repeat our success, not our failures. When we're talking about keep a trading journal, that's when keep all the information about a company that you purchase, when you purchase it, how much you purchase the stock shares, and what's the commissions, what's the fees. You have to keep all those information. The same way when you are going to sell, you need to know how many shares that you sell, how much you sell it for, and how much the capital gains on it. All those, what is the data and what is the commission, the charge, the fees for selling it. All those information are supposed to be in your trading journals. For more information, you can visit www.knowledgefinancial.com and www.financialacademyschool.com. Financialacademyschool.com and a support library and for investors, traders. Visit www.financialacademyschool.com. So we can avoid them in the future. We're talking about mistakes. If we keep track of the reason we entered a trade, we can create rules that help us avoid taking the same actions if it was a failure, or repeat the same action if it was a success. Your trading journal should consist of at least the following about each trade. The thought process you use to enter the trade. Use stop losses. This should be your number one rule when you buy a stock. It is because you expect it to do something. If it doesn't do what you expect, then there has to be a point where you say, it is more important to me to keep my losses. Exit plan. Always have an exit plan. When it's good enough, really good enough, sometimes we need to have recognizing when we should be happy with our profits and get out of the game. 10 commandments of the financial market. Prepare for company announcements. Life is full of surprises, but we want to make sure that our investments are as free as possible from the kind of surprises that tend to make us lose money. Fortunately, there are specific announcements that are easy to plan for, such as companies quarterly and annual reports. Watch the news for your stocks and mark your calendars to indicate when you expect announcement to be made, whether it's from the Fed, the Federal Reserve Board, or from any central bank from the developing countries, or from the the major players in the markets. Sometimes one single news can deteriorate a stock or a company's, or sometimes the entire market.